Houston, our instruments are showing that we have a incoming message from deep space.
She walks it loud like a thunderstorm, debunking myths with style and form. True crime, conspiracies, her game. Melissa Jade, remember her name. She's loud, feisty, spilling tea, diving deep into mystery, breaking down your wildest claims. Melissa Jade, she's got no shame. Microphone fierce like a roaring lion, unveiling secrets people been hiding. True crime queen of the digital scene, Melissa's got you hooked on her screen. She's loud, feisty, spilling tea, diving deep into mystery, breaking down your wildest claims. Melissa Jade, she's got no shame. Murders to cover-ups, nothing misses. Melissa's here to share her guesses. She's got theories big and bold, no stone unturned, no case cold. She's loud, feisty, spilling tea, diving deep into mystery, breaking down your wildest claims. Melissa Jade, she's got no shame. Melissa Jade, she's got no shame. Melissa Jade, she's got no shame. From murders to cover-ups, nothing misses. Melissa's here to share her guesses. She's got theories big and bold, no stone unturned, no case cold. She's loud, feisty, spilling tea, diving deep into mystery, breaking down your wildest claims. Melissa Jade, she's got no shame. 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 She's loud, feisty, spilling tea, diving deep into mystery, breaking down your wildest claims. Melissa Jade, she's got no shame.
Hello, everybody. Happy Members Only Monday. Hi, Gidget. Happy Monday. Y'all, 2025 has got to be the longest year I've ever had. Mondays here make it a little better. Dude, I agree. 2025 has been rough. I don't know if you guys agree, but it's been a long year already. And so I hope it eases up a bit. Welcome, Jamie. Welcome, Guess Who. And thank you so much, Midnight Lace, for 2 months. Thank you, Melissa, and all the moderators for your hard work. It has been a pleasure. 2 months. Woohoo. Thank you. Welcome, everybody. I'm so happy to do today. Is it our first Members Only Monday of, it's our very first Members Only Monday of April. It is. Welcome. If you aren't already a member, consider becoming a member. If you may not be able to, make sure that you are opted in. We have a very generous community here. As long as you're opted in, you have the chance at receiving it. But even if you're just watching behind the paywall, thank you so much for being here. Happy to have you guys here. Hey, KB. Hi, Andrea, Sprinkled Donut, Marie, Joey. Dude, I'm so happy Lori's day ended. Like, she didn't go into cross, because I was so invested in watching that. For anyone who is over on Patreon, I created a Lori Vallow chat for anybody who's watching and wants to chat throughout the day about it. Keep an eye on that. If you aren't already on Patreon, it's even open to the free tier, so consider becoming even as a free member, so you could chat in there with us, talk about all the craziness. It was perfect timing, Katrina. Her opening statement, the evidence will prove, the evidence will prove, the evidence will prove, the evidence will prove, the evidence. I was like, oh my dear Lord, but I am so excited. Hi, my fellow Melissa. Oh, I feel the same, and I hope he's doing the best. You never got my text, which is weird. I'll message you on Patreon, Melissa, or email you. But I hope this is the year and he recovers very, very quickly. Yeah, nonchalant. Yeah, Mom Silk. I mean, we have a couple who are trying to. Dude, I'll say this. I've never, and we have so much to go over tonight, but I have never. This Wade wife stuff is on a whole different level. I've never experienced anything like this, and I've been around for many, many years. But it's a different type of chaos. And I think the reason that it's a different type of chaos is because majority of them do not come from the true crime community. I have seen the drama before associated with cases. Been there, done that. That's not anything new. That it kind of comes with a lot of mainstream media and popular cases that are in the spotlight. But this stuff with Wade Wilson and these Wade wives, it's on another level. And I'm pretty sure it's because they aren't part of true crime. And they are, I don't even know how to explain it. I don't even know how to explain it. We'll get into that a little bit more because we're going on Patreon later tonight after this live. So we'll talk about it over there. Hi, Luann. It's a lot. Well, you know what? We'll do our missing child, and then we'll get into, because there is so much to go over. There's so much to go over, including, did you know they're making hi C Carter, a documentary film? Did you know that? Well, if you didn't, don't worry, because I brought it to you guys, so you will know it now, which I have a very good feeling what it's going to be is actually like cyber sleuths were for the Idaho case, and it's going to backfire, and I'm here for it. Welcome, Eureka's mom. Thank you for becoming a member. Okay, so let's get right into it. If you haven't already, please take a second to hit that thumbs up. Thank you all so much for being here. I've missed you guys so much. Okay, so here is our missing child for tonight. Our missing child is Justice Rich. He is 11 years old. He has been missing since March 26, 2025. Look at how handsome he is. We have an additional photo here. And so if you or anyone you know has information on his whereabouts, please contact the Durham Police Department at 1-919-560-4600. Name change. Thank you so much. Welcome. Please make sure you thank Name Change if you got one of those memberships. Welcome, welcome. You are the best. Our newest members for April. I can't believe it's April already. He's so handsome, Coffee and Skeletons. Hey, Nancy, respectfully. Harley, Leslie P. He is. Okay. Let me take a breath. I was waiting outside for like my Amazon guy to come, and it's one stop away. And I didn't want to start because it's raining out. And I see the truck. It's right down the street, you know. And so that's why I was a few minutes late, because I'm like, I'm going to start, and then it's going to get yeeted onto my doorstep, and it's going to sit out there for hours while I'm streaming. So thank you, Cece. Love my Aunt Jay. Hit that thumb. Thank you, Cece. I missed you all so much. All right. But I'm like out of breath from running back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Hi, Kathy. Okay, yes, I shall tell. Hi, Tiggy girl. All right, so first things first. First things first. Let me pull this post up. What's Team Wade up to? I shall tell what Team Wade is up to. So we have this. Thank you, Tiggy girl, for 3 months. Hi, everyone. Hello. Okay. So we have Wade Steven Wilson official. Hey, Lil Red. Hi, Chloe Jade. And they write, Leah, we want to inform you that a documentary film about Wade and his case is currently in production. Producer Sean Frost has joined our group, and we've reached out to him directly to clarify the purpose, the details, and the goals of the film. It's important for us to understand the value of the project, how the information will be presented, and how transparently the facts will be laid out. Oh, really? The facts. Okay. But we're just going to read it as they wrote it, right? We want to let you know that these are experienced journalists with decades of reporting experience who are working on the first full-length feature film to tell the story of Wade's life and trial. Hey, Justin, thanks for 4 months. The project is being produced by executive producers Rhonda Schwartz and Brian Ross at the Law and Crime Network, and will be broadcast on a major streaming network. Oh boy. This information was provided by Sean in collaboration with us. We are in direct contact with the team and are working together. As Wade's team, we are fully committed to this project as we represent his name and voice. Our involvement is essential because we must shed light on the facts and stand shoulder to shoulder with Wade to ensure that nothing goes wrong. At the request of the producers and directors, we agreed to help gather a group of supporters who can share their personal stories and experiences with Wade. Okay? But wait, there's more. All we need from you is to send us your details via direct message, specifically your name, your email, the location you're at, and the language you will speak. The organizers will be able to provide a translator to ensure there are no language barriers. Wade hears us. Sincerely, the official Facebook team. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Thank you so much, Alexandra George. That is so greatly appreciated. Thank you, thank you. And thank you, C. Carter, for that gifted membership. You guys are the best. I appreciate it so much. So thank you. Hi, Bendy. Let me tell you what's gonna happen. And one day in the near future, we're gonna go back to this live and I'm gonna tell you guys I freaking told you. Okay? Thank you. So there's that. Oh, thank you so much. Welcome. You guys are the bomb.com. That's really cheesy, but you guys are the bomb.com. Thank you. And thank you, 2112, respectfully. I knew you could not read that. I can't because I know what's going to happen. And you know what, Bendy, you're in here. Can you please let me know if you disagree? Okay. And thank you all so much for the support. Seriously, it means the world. So thank you. Hey, Steph. Okay, so let me tell you exactly what's going to happen here. If indeed a major mainstream network like Law and Crime, okay, is going to make a feature film of some type of Wade Wilson, okay, Kimmy, it is not at all going to be the way they are thinking it's going to happen. Now, I would not be surprised if they did reach out and they said, hey, can you guys give your input, right? You're a huge following of Wade Wilson. Yeah. So you're a huge following of Wade Wilson and you guys are under the belief that he's innocent. Would you mind sharing your perspectives? Okay. Thank you. There's that. But let me tell you how it's going to be produced. It is not going to be produced in a way, in my opinion, that is going to co-sign what their narrative is. It's going to be produced in a way where it shows the facts and presents Wade's case for what it is, and then and highlight the horrors of his crime, and then bring light on the side to the fact that there's a crazy ass bunch of bitches like you who thinks he's innocent and has managed to raise a substantial amount of money to get him out. It is not going to be in a flattering way. The best way I could describe this is we saw this with Idaho, and it was called Cyber Sleuths. Okay. And so they reached out, and what network was Cyber Sleuths on? I'd have to go back. I covered it. I don't remember off the top of my head, but another mainstream network. Okay. I can. And thank you to your girl mom for 14 months. Thank you for your hard work, MJ. We love you. I love you guys. Thank you. So I forgot what network Cyber Sleuths was on, but what they did is for the Idaho case, Paramount. Thank you. They're gonna do great at So they're gonna come out and they're gonna do exactly what Cyber Sleuths did, where hey, we're gonna highlight all of these internet sleuths who insert themselves into cases, who think they know everything, but when it comes out and it's all produced and it airs, you're gonna look like idiots. You're gonna look like idiots. You think that they are reaching out to you to really advocate for you, think law and crime is going to disrespect the victims and the families and come out and push your narrative? No. I won't be surprised that they give attention and they will cover it to show how crazy you are, to show how crazy you are, not to co-sign or give validity into what you're pushing. Right. Like that. If you are, and the fact that they let him, into the group, and you guys are right. You guys are all you need to do is give your name, your age, location, the language you speak, your social security number, and your debit card. That's it. Okay. The fact that you're handing over your information and then you'll probably sign something. And then when it comes out, I'm going to refer back to this post because you said you were all for this. They're very credible. This is to get your side out there. Watch what happens. That's exactly what they're going to do, Benny. Could you imagine Law and Crime coming out and giving validity to these women who say that Wade is innocent and that disrespect the victims nonstop? Do you really think Law and Crime Network would do such a thing? Nah, but it wouldn't surprise me that they would speak to you, and these producers, people who work for the network, yeah, they're very nice to get the scoop, right? So I'm sure that they are being very kind in the messages to you and talking to you. And then when it comes out and you look the way you're gonna look, you're gonna get mad. Sorry, and I'm all here for it. I'm gonna bring a shit ton of Dots pretzels, a shit ton of jalapeno cheese, and we're gonna have a watch party. And thank you, 2112 again. Attention, wives, this is your captain speaking. Please put your tray tables in the upright position and please also brace for impact because it's coming. So Cyber Sleuths, Leslie P, was on Paramount and they did, I think it was like I don't even remember, was it a 3-part series or was it like a 1-episode thing? Either way, they got all of these creators that were involved in the coverage of Idaho. Hey, MK. All right. And it focused on how creators can sometimes help in true crime, but can sometimes not help or think that they're helping and they're really acting a fool. And so what it did is had all of these creators who were very much on TikTok or YouTube that covered the case come on for interviews, including, but not limited to, okay, our WSU mom, Kim. All right. And so they thought that they were going to be a part of something that helped show, hey, look, I'm a true crime creator. Look at my coverage with this case. Look at how good I've done. No, what it showed is how a bunch of people on the internet think that they are detectives and they're really doing nothing but damaging the case. That is exactly what this is going to be. That's exactly what this is going to be. So I just think it's amazing. Yeah. I think it's amazing that they're gonna even translate for them. Hey, let me know what your language is, and Law and Crime's gonna get a translator because you know we want to know your story so much. What are you gonna say? Just curious, because 99% of you have never had any communication with Wade. How do you think this is gonna go? Oh, hi, yes. I've met Wade Wilson via TikTok thirst trap, and I thought, oh, he's so hot, he must be innocent. And so ever since then, I've donated hundreds of thousands of dollars of money, and I have been, because he is innocent, he was set up. Did you watch his trial? No, but I saw TikTok compilation. How do you think this is gonna go? Like, do you think, like, just take a step back, step out of the situation and look in. Do you think this is going to make you look good? Any of you? Any of you? It's not. I don't, and especially something like Law and Crime. You know what I mean? It's not even like all right, they're good, but like Lifetime, like they're all right, but they're also like, giving Gypsy airtime, like no, but this is Law and Crime. They cover these trials. They covered Wade Wilson's trial. Do you think they are going to insult the victims and the families, even though they streamed and aired Wade Wilson's trial on their network? And they're going to turn around and not just interview or give what you guys are claiming light, but to push it as if it's legitimate, to garner what? More support, more donations, to get Wade Wilson out. They're probably going to turn around, compile all the FOIAs that all of us have gotten, get it themselves, right? And then drop it to show these are delusional women who will not look at what's right in front of them. That's what's going to happen. And I'm here for it. I'm not like upset about it. I just think it's crazy. Thank you, Indigo, for 2 months. Thank you, MJ and Team Lum, for Australia. Thank you. This makes my heart happy. You know what? I feel like Carolyn Coops, I feel like he's been exposed. Like they're really, if people can't see Wade Wilson for who he is at this point, there's no helping you. There really isn't any helping you. But I'm so excited for them to expose the Wade wives. They are sick. They are concerning, honestly. And people should know that, guess what? We coexist with humans out there who do this. It's terrifying. It's just terrifying. And I feel horrible for the victims' families. Who am I? Have you ever heard of Law and Crime? They're covering my whole trial with millions of viewers. Do you remember that? Do you remember that? Right? How amazing. Hey, Skadoosh. So just one more time, we want to inform you that a documentary film about Wade and his case is currently in production. Producer Sean Frost has joined our group. And we reached out to him directly to clarify, well, what's the purpose? What's the details? And what's the goals of the film? Because we deserve to know as his team, right? And thank you, Callie, for 3 months. You've become my addiction. That's an amazing compliment. Thank you. Yeah, sign up to Law and Crime for $2 and watch me. You guys remember. I love it. So, yes, ATS, yes. So, they wrote, it's important for us to understand the value, hey, Remy, of this project, how the information will be presented, and how transparently the facts will be laid out. You're gosh darn right they will be. I have no doubt about it. Law and Crime is going to lay out the facts, black and white. You will see highlights from the trial. You will see the FOIAs. You will see his crimes before Christine and Diane. You will see his crimes after Christine and Diane. And then they will highlight this delusional group of women from all over the world who is pushing his innocence, despite multiple times confessing, right? But okay, I digress. We want to let you know that these are experienced journalists. Don't forget that, Leah. Don't forget that, okay? We want to let you know that these are experienced journalists with decades of reporting experience who are working on the first full-length feature film to tell the story of Wade's life and trial. Don't forget that. When it goes bad for you, you need to refer back to your own post, Leah, and realize, yes, these are journalists who are experienced with decades of reporting, okay? The project is being produced by executive producer Rhonda Schwartz and Brian Ross at the Law and Crime Network, and and will be broadcast on a major streaming network. Woo! This information was provided by Sean in collaboration with us. We are in direct contact with the team and are working together. Are you? You're working with Sean and Lauren. You're just willingly giving over all the content, aren't you? Aren't you? You don't even realize what you're doing. And thank you, Tony on 12. Again, in my opinion, any doc with any credibility better mention you. Just no, I don't want to listen. They don't realize how bad this is going to be. Okay. I'm fine. Just minding my own business. Actually, Law and Crime Network has been in this chat. That was a cool moment. That was during my Idaho coverage. But I'm fine. Just minding my own business. Respecting what I am as a small YouTube creator, and that's that. I don't want to be on that type of stuff because that's gonna go bad so quickly. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. Well, I'm curious because like a first feature length film is not this like are they talking about like because a lot of time Law and Crime Network or Court TV will drop like 1 to 2 hour compiled like a documentary type style video. I don't know if they're talking like what exactly they're doing. Hi. Hi, Abby Lane. That's a great question. So they wrote, as Wade's team, we are fully committed to this project as we represent his name and voice. Our involvement is essential because we must shed light on the facts and stand shoulder to shoulder with Wade to ensure that nothing goes wrong. Yeah, they've been witnessing. I think I'm just excited. It's members only Monday. I haven't been live in days. I've missed you guys. And this has given me the giggles, honestly. It's given me the giggles. It is, so there's that. It is, and we're here for it. Lord knows you'll clip the crap out of it, right? And make sure no one forgets it. So as Wade's team, we are fully committed to this project as we represent his name and voice. Our involvement is essential because we must shed light on the facts and stand shoulder to shoulder with Wade to ensure that nothing goes wrong. At the request of the producers and directors, we agreed to help gather a group of supporters who can share their personal stories and experience with Wade. Except, how many of you actually have a personal story or experience with Wade? For real though, like how many of you guys have a personal story or experience with Wade? I'd like to see the tally on that one, right? Like, what kind of experience are we talking about here? So it says, all we need from you all we need from you is to send us your details via direct message, specifically your name, your email, your location, and the language you will speak. The organizers will be able to provide a translator to ensure there are no language barriers. Wade hears us. Sincerely, the official Facebook team. So, how many do you think are going to reach out and be like, oh, I want my story to be on Law and Crime? What's your experience, ma'am? Like, for real, like, what is your experience with Wade Wilson? They're thirst traps. 99% of you openly admit to finding him on thirst traps. Well, apparently Law and Crime already is. And it wouldn't surprise me. Like, I'm not saying that's not possible, but it's not going to happen the way they think it's going to happen. They think Law and Crime's going to drop their narrative. To even though we stream the trial on our own network, we're going to all of a sudden drop a full feature-length film showing poor abused Wade and that he was set up. And never the mind his multiple confessions, never the mind all the evidence. He's innocent. And look at all of these women from all these different countries who are willing to claim they know, okay? They're willing to put their name on the line. They're willing to put their money on the line because they believe in his innocence. How do you think this is going to go? Thank you, Lady F and T. Welcome, welcome, our newest member. Tiger King style, Kelly. I wonder who. I'm curious what angle they're taking, but I've been waiting for a long time, and I said they're going to drop like a Netflix thing or something on this. So if Law and Crime comes out and covers this first, and it's the angle of how crazy these Wade wives are, I'm here for it. Hey, Unnamed, she crying? It's a good question. That's why I'm saying I wonder what angle they're coming from. I'm here for it, though. Oh, absolutely, they will be name changed. But then they're going to turn around and say, they screwed us. We let them in and they had ulterior motives, like they don't listen to anything they say. That's why I'm documenting this post now, because it's going to happen. Yeah, and to Wade C. Carter, all he cares about is the coverage. Brings me more women, more money, more publicity. He doesn't care. Me too, Lisa. Yeah, Kelly with a lie. I think good. Put all of them. Don't let them hide in little groups anymore. Put them in mainstream media spotlight and bring attention. Do exactly what they desperately want. Bring attention to them and let the world see what they're doing. I think there is, Kelly Renee. I do think that there is. So yeah, that's how we open up tonight. That's what's going on. Oh, KV? It's all about the victims. And Allie poops and scoop. Alexis, I don't call her Allie. Alexis wanted her payment to go to the victims. Well, if that's true, are you talking about for this long crime? Did they reach out to her? If that's true, then that's awesome. I won't, I have nothing bad to say about that. And I hope that's true. Yeah, right, Tara? Maybe they'll bring little snippets to the Patreon calls. I hope phone calls from prison would be given credit for, because honestly, like, they kind of brought all of this to light when they first started dropping the calls. It's going to be Andrea. I can't wait. His wife's full name, mostly because she tried to confirm but couldn't figure out his. Oh, wow. Me too, Natasha. Yeah, every penny should go to the victims, honestly. Yeah, Leslie, we can. We'll do a watch party in Patreon or something. I don't care. Like, I'm here for it. Okay. So, we have a lot of things to go over. We have more of these emails, which I'm itching to work my way through because I'm looking to get to a certain point, and I hear it gets really good. We have 2 new calls that dropped over the weekend while I wasn't here. And one of them really has my interest piqued. That we have also 2024 photos to go over. So it's what you guys want to do first. Do you want to go through some emails first? Do you want to listen to one of those calls first while going through new photos? Let me know. I saw that there was the call with Jesse apparently confronting. Let me see, because there's 2. We could do one call and like we could divide it up. One call, one like half the live call, half the live emails, because I know that there's 2 calls with the photos, and then do the next episode, the other half. Let me see, phone calls from prison. Yeah, there was Jesse says she's done with Wade Wilson's cheating, and then Wade Wilson recruits a new team member. I could do a poll. Hold on. And we're going to do both. Let me be clear. Just whichever one you guys want to start with. Okay, here comes a poll. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Why doesn't it? Okay, hold on. Okay. Jeez. Okay. Okay, there is a poll. As you're taking the poll, if you haven't hit the thumbs up already, please do. Thank you, everyone, for being here. I've missed you all. Let me exit out of here. Pull this up. Where she says he's basically cheating. His next call is Vivian, of course. I'm sorry. Oh, thank you, Nona. Okay, so the poll is going. Yes, thank you everyone for being here. Even the ones if you're not able to chat because you're not a member. Again, make sure you're opted in. This is such an amazing, generous community, but we appreciate you. We don't discriminate. Green, gray, blue, we love you all, so thank you. The low self-esteem you have to possess to be Jesse, the other woman. Yeah. Well, I'm really, and so there's that, and KV, they got, thank you, because I don't think I got to email you back. So there's that. If one of the mods can drop, so there's that link, I would appreciate it. But they got some of the union FOIAs for themselves, and something that was interesting that was in it, and I haven't had a chance to go through it yet, but something that was interesting in it is, if you guys remember, when Zav got those call logs, she said one of the names, like, we're coming up Jada, but it's coming up Jesse, apparently. And so I'm going to have to look into that, because that would make a huge difference if it's actually Jesse under that account. And so it's really, really interesting. MK, that's so generous. Welcome. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing.
Thank you. You love me. You really love me.
You're awesome. Thank you so very much, MK. Thank you, Tess. So there's that link. She does great. Like, she does clips. She drops the photos with the calls and things like that. And she does a good job. And so thank you so much for sending those over. I will go through those tomorrow. And yeah, so KV, she's saying it's Jesse. That would make a big difference if it isn't Jada, and it does come back. Apparently, if you pull that number, it comes back Jesse. So it's like, thank you, MK. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you. My gut says even if she left, she'd be back. I don't trust it. I just don't. I haven't seen anything yet that convinces me. And congratulations, Shanta, Scara, Deborah Miller, Pour Me Another, Sweet Susie, Jenmar, Fishing Gal, Jay-Z, Journey to Fall, MK, thank you so much. Welcome to all of our new members. Oh, thank you, Name Changed. All you have to do is email me the link that they send you, and I could gift them out. Thank you so much. Okay, I will. So our poll, let me pull up our poll. What are we starting with? Our poll says in 4, 3, 2, 1, 57% says emails. Okay, so let's start with some emails, and then we'll move over to a call with photos. And the call that we're going to listen to today is Jessie says she's done with Wade Wilson's cheating, just because I want to hear that before we go over to Patreon after this, to listen to that newest call and to talk about some things, because we need to talk about some things. Hi, Ashley. And I said at the beginning of the stream, for anybody who doesn't know, on Patreon, if you're already on Patreon or if you're not, there's a Lori Vallow chat now that today was the first day of her trial. For the ones of us who are watching and want to talk and chit chat throughout it, it's open to even the free tier. So you could join Patreon under a free tier and still get access to that chat. So if you're over there, keep an eye out for it, because it's super interesting. It was a day already with the opening statements and the 2 witnesses. And so it's been interesting. Okay. So let's start. Hi, Brandy, you are green. So we last left off with the emails. Okay. The last one was from Kaylee. I'll go back and I'll read that. But I know. And I dropped your link in there, Bendy, because people want somewhere to be while, Lori is happening. I know Allie is doing tomorrow morning a recap for anybody who wants it, but Bendy is streaming it over at the Ward Case Studies. So I will drop her link because you need to talk about it. You need to talk about it while you're watching this craziness, especially when if you followed it from the beginning. It's so, and if you guys watched Lori's most recent interview, she's saying that she was put in this jail for a reason, to help these women, and it's just all kind of crazy. But she's representing herself, and representing herself, it's just I'm excited. And so that is Bendy's link. She is streaming every day, so definitely come over there and watch it with us. And then Allie will be live tomorrow morning to do a recap if you don't have the chance throughout the day to watch it and to kind of discuss what's going on. Okay, I'm out of breath. Okay, Lorena, thank you. The proof that number comes back to Jessie has been posted on Reddit for weeks already. Skate Girl got the FOIA and posted it. Okay, well, I don't Reddit early Grace. Either way, I appreciate the FOIAs being sent directly to me, because I'm someone who likes to fact check it myself. But I appreciate that, and I'm not saying it didn't. I don't know. Thank you, Mom Silk. Yeah, well, yeah, that pissed me off, Lisa. It pissed me off. All right, so let's start. And this is from Kaylee to Wade Wilson, and it says, you ran your mouth way too much 2020. Like, your media content is wild. I still believe you were out of your mind regardless. I'm not posting you or anything. Have your friends or anyone searching you. Libra vibes is all my content on social and Kanatashia. I'm still waiting to hear back from such parties you requested. Redacted. But watch who you talk to seriously. Can't change what you've done in the past, but you do need to know I don't expect you to trust me, especially after saying this, but I'm not reaching out for clout. It's actual concern for you. Bunny or not, just watch what you say regardless, because I know folks are reaching out still. So I forgot to tell you guys, Raquel reached out again. And she wanted, when I get to that email, I'll share what I think she wants me to share with you guys. I'm pretty sure she wants me to share it with you guys based on how the email was written. But she does watch, and she does keep up. So just to kind of be mindful of that. That's where we last left off, that email. If you guys remember, Wade was being confronted because that Kelly with a Y girl posted on TikTok that, hey, she's been talking with Wade. Wade is a manipulator and a liar. He tells us all that he wants to marry us, blah, blah, blah. And so a lot of these girls are confronting him. I agree, Justice Little Boots. There's more going on there, and I wish her the best with that. But from what I'm gathering from her emails to me, when we read the emails one way, it seems like she wants it to be clarified. She doesn't necessarily mean it the way that we take it. Yeah, Andrea. She doesn't mean it the way she like we necessarily take it, and she wants to clarify what she meant when she says certain things. And so I'll do my best to relay that while still being respectful, because they're pretty brutal. Yeah, test context as much as context. I have the giggles tonight, man. Context as much as context could be in that scenario. But even the context is pretty brutal. But I'll do my best. I'll do my best to remain respectful and to relay. Andrea, that's what I'm saying. It's still brutal either way, in my opinion, but given that she reached out and I said, hey, anytime if I'm going through your stuff, you can reach out. I do appreciate open communication. And so I'm going to try to do my best to relay what's being said to me. Oh, thank you, Lady FNT. You guys are the best. Thank you. We will gift them out shortly. So we have from Jessie, and thank you, Samantha. Welcome. You guys are the best. Thank you. Thank you. We have Barbie, Lavender Sky, Scorpio, FM, the RM, and Little Fig. You guys are the best. Thank you so darn much. All right. So this is from Jessie. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. So Jessie says, and we are on July 7th, 2024. I know, Mom Silk. It's amazing. She writes, excuse me. It's been almost a half hour since I last spoke with you. And I'm pretty sure I told you I needed to come tonight. So hurry your ass up. Hey, Shakta. I would reach out, Christina, to Patreon. I emailed you back. Reach out to Patreon support and tell them the issue that you're having. Hi, Leave It to Beezer. Hi, Craig's wife. Hi, Leslie. Thank you, Craig's wifey, for a happy year. Jessie, I know every time you try to get sexual, I don't know, there's just something about you. It feels like you're watching it's like you found a sex toy in your mom's dresser drawer. You know what I mean? Like, you don't do that type of stuff. Ew. That's how I feel. It makes me uncomfortable with Jessie. She tries too hard. You know you don't do anal. Why are you trying to lie, girl? Come on. No, that's not what it was, Tess. It's different. It was a gifted link. So it's not something like that. Hi, Jamie. Thank you, Justice Little Boots. You guys are absolutely awesome. Thank you so much. Congratulations, all of our new members. So Kaylee writes, a ton of people are. And if you are in contact with anyone on the outside, they know this, LOL. Wade, Bunny wouldn't be reaching out for a reason. 5 memberships for 5 months. Thank you so much. That's so generous. You are awesome. And thank you for 5 months of support. Hi, Kimmy Jack. You guys are making me feel awesome. Thank you. Like, seriously, I'm in a good mood. I'm giggly. And you guys are just doing the absolute most. So thank you so much. Don't you, Saphira? It's like, ew. That's exactly what it is. Agreed. So Wade to Kaylee writes, what do you mean they know this? Bunny reached out. Yeah, but so what? I got her cell number. Yeah, I know. Shit, what? Viral? But no one talking like they talking to me personally and posting shit. Jack. MJ, let's move near Disney and we could get the magic keys and become obsessive Disney vloggers. You down? I'm down. That sounds wonderful. Thank you so much, Jack. Got a thigh slap clap for you. Thanks, Kimmy Jack. I think so, Leslie, but it's the Wade wives. So Jesse writes, baby, because she knows his tablet is getting shut down in what, 17 minutes? 17 minutes. Yeah, hell yeah. Melanie, hell yeah. So Kaylee writes, some broad named Sheila. She just posted this. She got posts about you 7. This is wild. Is it wild though, Kaylee? And if you guys remember what Kaylee looked like, she's very pretty too, but she has like the slit in the eyebrow. She could pull it off. I wish I could do that. I can't pull it off though. Right, name changed? So blessed. 8 minutes to ink out. Jesse, 3 minutes later. All right, I guess you aren't calling back tonight. I hope you sleep well. Call me when you wake up, please. I love you lots. Shall we take bets on how quickly Jesse's going to email him again? Because if you think the whole night's going to pass, no way. No way. I don't even question half the stuff when it doesn't make sense, Daisy. Hi, Jamie G. Hi, Mallory. So Camille writes, good night, sweet dreams. I love you. Andrea, can you call back? Andrea, I love you. And Andrea again is pregnant, very close to giving birth at this point, and married. Andrea says again, I love you so effing much it hurts. You're everything to me. Perhaps your child and your unborn child and the father of those children, the one that you're sleeping next to, should be everything to you, but I digress, right? Camille, last email. I love you. I think I'm at my last 50 credits, so I'll make this message a good one. I can't really sleep, so I decided to get in my computer and write a few letters on your behalf to the judge and a few other state government officials. When I said I'm familiar with this and I've been through this, it's because my father, John DePhillips, was in the Italian mafia back in New York City where I was born. He went away when I was just a baby for running a lady over and drove off. That escalated quickly. He wasn't given life or the death sentence. I was able to have a relationship with him when he got out, and I was 15 years old. He was a big part of my life, and I still to this day am very thankful for that. He taught me from his past, and he molded me to be the woman I am today. Makes sense, honestly. I'm sorry about today, but I just want you to know I stick by my word, and I will do what I can. I spoke to a couple attorneys today. My attorney, Steve Leshkovic, is one of the best. He is handling my case down in Punta Gorda. Sorry, did I pronounce that super weird? It felt super weird when it came out. Punta Gorda. Yes, I have a little past too, and he helped me a lot. He is the man for the job. If you want, I'll put you in touch with him. I truly only wish good for you, sweetheart. I'm praying for you. And again, sorry for how I reacted today. If you need me, you got my number. I hope you know how special and precious you are to this world. Love the fucking couple of days we had. And I know I just fucked it up, but I'm thankful for you, and you will always be in my heart. Number 88. You're my boy. Love you, Wade. So if you guys don't remember the last episode, Camille was acting crazy, okay? She was acting crazy, and she went from never message me again to why are you messaging me? Fuck you. I love you. Fuck you. I love you. So this is kind of recapping the day. But what's heart number 88? Is there some, because there's been a lot of secret meaning behind word that you guys have helped me with. This is Camille, Andrea. I don't know, is number 88 significant at all? Does it have a secret meaning, maybe? Meaning, maybe. Yeah, it's been an amazing couple of days, man. '88 is white supremacy. Oh, Wade has that tattoo, doesn't he? I don't know, Samantha. It's a Nazi salute. Lovely. Lovely. I have not, poor Linda, but I'm totally willing to go. I've driven to the Amityville house for you guys. It's been years though. I could go back there too, but I could go to this Cecil Hotel if you want to see it. Yeah, this is 88. Oh, HH. Got it. Okay, so who dis? You can call if you want from Briar Rose. Oh, no way. I went to school with a Briar Rose. I wonder if it's this Briar Rose. I'd love to talk. Briar, is that you? Hi from Anna. Hello from Germany first. Thank you for approving my request. Why I writing to you? That you have someone to write and maybe get another thoughts? I think that you get lots of mails, so it's okay for me if you don't want to write with me. But if we do write to each other, I send you credits in the next days. I didn't know that you needed a credit card for the whole thing. Awkward. Maybe see you soon, and sorry for my bad English. Bye, Anna. They did. Is it Jamie? Oh, interesting. So these are all the ladies that are gonna be on the new Law and Crime Network. This is great. It's gonna go wonderful, I'm telling you. Christy says, good morning. It's 3:16 a.m. Up early for work. Just wanted to say hi and to let you know you're important to people and to myself. I hope you're doing okay. I'm sure everything is chaotic and very overwhelming for you. I can't fathom being the position you're in. I'm sure you've heard there is a petition going on for you, and I, of course, signed. I'm not here looking for your love like the others are. Don't get me wrong. You're a very desirable man, but I don't compete. I just want to give you support and compassion. Everyone needs it. You're obviously a very strong man emotionally and physically, but that's not the point. No man ever wants to be vulnerable, but you have that with me if you need it. I wish you my very best, and I think about you daily, not just sexually. I wish there was more I could do to support you. I actually may take a vacation to Florida soon. I was talking with my friend, and if all works out, I'll try to plan it so I can be there for you on the 23rd. And maybe a visit if possible. I know jail limits visitors. Anyway, woke up with you on my mind, and I just wanted you to know you're important and will always matter. And I'm sorry for the last message. I was drunk at a high school reunion party with my cousin. I hope to hear from you. At least know you're okay. I know from my son how hard COs can be, so that's on my mind for you. Anytime you want to talk, reach out, just chat, or dirty, whatever you need. I'd like to know you're okay, though. I'll send along a reply message. Hope to hear from you soon. XO, Christy. So there's that. Sorry. But it does not surprise me. It doesn't surprise me Wade acts the way he acts. They treat him like a king. Yeah, she wants his dick, but she doesn't compete. Yeah, whether it's dirty or just mundane chit chat, she's got him covered, Saphira. She's got him covered. No, Indigo, she doesn't compete. Mindy, it's difficult to gauge what I'm supposed to feel. when I don't have anything to go off of. I don't know if you can't talk, if you don't want to, etc. I guess this will be my last message until I hear from you. I sent a ton of pictures of me in different dresses, different shades of blue, softball attire on my game days, etc. Again, I sound like a broken record here, but I have no clue if you get them or if you even want them. So I guess I'll just log out, and if you happen to contact me, awesome. If not, you know I'll always want the best for you. Blessings, Min. Oh, Min. Yeah, that like he read it. You could see he read it, but imagine having so many chicks reaching out that you can't even get back to all of them. Don't Min in my chat. Don't tell her to stay strong. This is her own doing. This is her own doing. We do not awe Min here. Boo. Well, America, right? You should be happy this man's locked away and celebrating that. Babe from Alexandra. I know, you guys are just joking. Hey, I have ding tone. An American number. Sorry. I'm just thinking about Law and Crime again and how they said, just tell us the language that you speak and they will translate. And when they translate on this damn feature film, it's going to be shit like this. I have ding tone. An American number. What did she even mean? Ringtone? I don't know. I don't know what that means. I can't even guess. Dung tongue. I have ding tone, an American number now. You go, Alexandra. You go, girl. Ooh, Viv. Wake up. I'm bored. Do you know what I would like to do right now if I were with you and you were still asleep? Oh, God, Viv, what is it going to be? I'd like to take your cock in my mouth and start spoiling it with my tongue and lips. Then I take it deep down my throat. You wake up. You see what I'm doing. You're suddenly wide awake. You pull my hair. You throw me on my stomach. You sit on me from behind and you start effing my ass. You pull my hair with one hand and choke me with the other until I can't breathe anymore. My ass gets wider and wider because you F me so hard. I start to shake and I could hardly breathe, but that's what makes me so horny. I want you to torture me. I want the tears to run down my cheeks. I want you to hit me and tell me I'm your little bitch and that you love me and only love me. I want you to give everything that no one else has been able to give you. I want you to do what you want with me because that's exactly what I want with you. That's you do what you want with me. If you want to fuck me, just fuck me. If you want to choke me, just choke me. It turns me on so much. Asterisk. Viv. I want battery and vest. Just full transparency, it's going to get a lot worse because there's someone who is going around doing major damage control right now. Major damage control. And is very mad that her emails are going to be exposed. And we never thought that her emails were going to be worse than Vivian's, but they're going to be. I would love to hear from Vivian. Oh, Tess, you have no idea. It's bad. You like the little asterisk? So, yes, give me Jack. And welcome, Katie Middlechild. Thank you so much for becoming a member. And thank you, Early Grace. This is because the Vivian voice Kills me every time. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. No, it's Sarah. I got a little sneak peek of that, and I was like, oh, Vivian seems like a grade school girl compared to that one. It's bad. It's bad, but it's not her. It's not her. So Wade to Kaylee. Well, the good thing is I don't have any chick named Sheila on my friends list here. So whatever that girl you're talking about is posting must be strictly cap with no backing. Strictly cap? Does that mean a lie? Yes, that one, Samantha. Yes, coffee and skeletons. Yes. I feel like I know Cap from like there are some like YouTube videos or something about food. Is this bussin' or no? No, that's another word, bussin'. Is this like something or cap? Like snap or cap or something like that. I can't keep up with the kids' lingo these days. Yeah, that one. I think no cap means it's like it's a lie. Oh, never mind. It means it's the truth. Wait, no cap means the truth. Cap versus no cap. Lie versus truth. Okay, cap means true. Yeah. Shh, name change. Never mind that. So Wade to Alexandra. Well, babe, what's your American number then? And your ding tone. I love it, Samantha. Thanks for making some gray names green. Yeah, I like that. I think I'm going to clip that Gabby sound. So when people become new members, I'm going to torture them with the, you know what I mean? It's a pretty decent soundbite. I got to give it to her. Hi, Kristen. No cap equals truth. Cap equals lie. Then what did I talk about? I don't know. There are those videos that like, is it cap or is it like, is the food bomb or is it shit? You know what I mean? But they use the word cap with it. Better than the Tisha flush. Okay. Alexandra says, and this was her typed out phone number. Okay. Nadia, Wade to Nadia. Let's play today, baby. Send your digits again. I can write them down. Kaylee says, people are wild. How are you doing? That's the real question. Daisy. Yeah. Thank you, KV. Wade to Kaylee. I'm good, babe. Thanks. What are you doing right now? Wade to Paula. Paula, I received your picture. I really want to still talk with you over the phone. You can't not create or get an American number for us to be able to do this. At the moment in time, I am not big in writing as I don't want it taken down. Therefore, I don't prefer it. Let's talk. Oh, sir. You don't want to. Oh, sir. Yay, Chris. You don't want to document your correspondence, right? So let's do it over the phone because that's not recorded. That's not recorded, right? Slapper cap. That's what it was. Who said it? Yes, that's what I'm thinking of, Samantha. That's what, is it slap or is it cap? That's what it is. Yep. And I don't know which, I don't know either of them, but like, I just know that that's what they said. you know, is this chicken teriyaki going to be slap or is it going to be cap? And I don't know which one's the good one, you know, like, but they would be like, it slaps. I'm sorry, man. I haven't been on in days. I feel like just in such a weird mood, but that's what someone must have seen that before. I know I'm not that crazy. See? Okay, thank you, Carolyn Coop. So slap must be it's bomb and cap must be it's bad. Is this going to be a slap or is this going to be a cap? That thing. Okay, slap is delicious. See, I thought it's bussin'. That's what I kept hearing. So now they have slap versus cap. I can't keep up. That's what I'm saying, Samantha. I'm 34. I feel like I'm trying to use kid language. Whatever. Yeah, Skylab, when they're out of the country, they're able to create text-free now numbers and Google accounts to talk to him. Hi, Lisa. Okay, Winter Sky. That song slaps. I probably won't because I sound silly. Okay, Andrea says, can you call me back in 20 minutes? So it's 7:27 a.m. So you haven't even messaged Jesse back at all. I'm surprised Jesse did go through the night without messaging him again. But you called Andrea already. Ooh, yummy tacos are my favorite. Me too, Nancy. Respectfully. Get off my lawn. So Wade to Andrea says, I love you. Yes. With the recipient deleted. From Kaylee. Just laying in my bed, watching Suits. Erica. Is this the Erica? Ew, I'm gay. I do. That's tight. Ew. Yes. Oh, so there's that. They say that's sus. That's suspicious. That's sus. And so I tried to say it once and my daughter looked at me like exactly like that. Like I said, it's groovy or something. I'm like, you say it. Yeah, well, I can't say it apparently. So Erica, my baby daddy got into my email and changed the password to all of my shit. This, Facebook, my bank apps, it was a major pain in the effing ass to get it all back. I'm sorry. Please don't be mad at me. I think that is the Erica. I've missed her. Wade to Erica. I don't believe any of that, Erica. And I know you're not being truthful. You got in your feelings because you thought I wasn't talking to you enough. And that in your head meant I was doing something else. So you deleted me. I mean, she did get a Deadpool Wade Wilson tattoo and you flipped the hell out. And then she threatened to get Xavier, Professor Xavier, in the wheelchair tattooed on her back. So every time you're fucking her from behind, you could look at him wheeling across her spinal column. Oh my God. I don't believe Erica too, but who are you? Like, Wade, she's right. Like, right? Like, even as crazy as Erica is, she's not wrong. You aren't being honest. Like, and you were talking to other people, so that was probably my favorite email of all time. When he flipped out about you lied, you got Deadpool. That's an easy way to get my name tattooed because you could play it off like it's a character. And she's like, if you don't shut that hole in your face, I'm gonna just get Professor Xavier tattooed on my back so you could just look at his ass wheeling around. Fuck me from behind. It was glorious. I ain't even mad. Like, it was a glorious email. It was probably my favorite one. Whew. Okay. So Wade to Gwendolyn, which is Wendy. Was Kevin resundant to you asking for the clothing? Do you have it already? you know, the clothing that Poops and Scoops bought that she desperately wants back that you said was shipped to your mom, but really you gave it to Jessie to fake sell it because Jessie was stuffing her pillows into it and you guys were selling it to people who thought they were purchasing it, but were just really purchasing new clothing items, right? Right. That was, yes, please do. I love that one. She's hilarious, Samantha. Oh, yes, Nona, she said it. She said it, and it was great. Yeah, poor Young. So Jessie comes in. She still hasn't heard from Wade, so she comes in the next day. What do I listen to for music today? Which is really sad because you're just looking for a reason to reach out. Wade to Jessie. Juice WRLD, Kevin Gates. I don't know either of those. Student. Alexandria says, babe, wait, I'm busy right now. Anyway, I think I need to set up first a US card. I tried already adding funds with Connect Network. They only accept US card. She is, Betsy, right? Oh, yeah, Saphira. Well, not really. Not really. They were just under the belief that they were his clothes. But then she literally started to auction off pieces of his clothes. Like, you want a right cuff? I'll give you a right cuff. Who's taking the collar? Who's taking the little pocket on the right-hand side? Literally. And then Young was like, yo, I bought your used boxers from day 2 of the trial, and they're new. Like, and it says that they were shipped from a different state. Like, what is this? It was another scam. Wade to Alexandra. No, babe. I've friends overseas who use their numbers that I talk with, and they do not have a US cars. It can be done. But okay, let me know anytime. I will call. Dude, you have nothing else but time to like compose these emails. You would think you would look over your typo. Too many people, MK. Too many. I have, Melanie. Maybe if I heard it. So Jessie, I effing love you, LOL. I saw Kevin Gates years ago and I wanted to see Juice WRLD so bad. I don't believe you, Jessie. I don't believe you at all. Andrea says, I love you more. I'm sorry, baby. Give me 15 more minutes. I have the contractor here dropping off materials for the roof. Oh, is that for the extension you're going to get for the new nursery since you're literally about to give birth, Andrea? That your husband's paying for? Got it. Alexandra says, I've tried like 4 different cards with Connect Network. Did your friends make it with Connect Network or while being on the phone line? Erica says, I didn't think you were doing anything. What I think you could be doing in there? A dude? No. I'm sorry, okay? I thought I would be okay not talking to you, but I'm not. I missed you like a motherfucker, and I still want to be your friend at least. Today, I was going to make an account with Shannon's if you didn't accept my request, and I'm glad you did, because I would have had to ride out to Arcadia to get it, but I would travel to the other end of the earth for you. Even if she had to wheel her ass there, she would have done it. Skyla. I don't know, Saphira. Wade to Alexandra says, both ways. I can try to call and you press a button while I call and do it that way. Tell me when to call you. I will. Wade to Jessie. Redacted. Wade to Erica. Nah, man, you're a fucking liar. See how you just did that with your baby daddy saying a fake story? I'm not with it. And I don't think you even got my name on your arm. Never seen a pic. Look, I don't got time for your games, Erica. Not at all. Yet you accepted her. You accepted her, right? Yeah, joke's on her. He does fuck dudes. God, it's so horrible but true. Oh, man. So Jesse writes, will do. Once I leave here, I'll try to call and get a message out. Erica, I'm not a fucking liar. I'll send the pic right now. Wade to Desiree, what do you need? Over and again. Recipient deleted. From Alana, I'm at work and I noticed you called. I'm on lunch just now. I didn't think you was talking to me because you haven't emailed me back. So maybe you never meant to call? I don't know. How are you today? Weather in Scotland is rubbish. Raining and cloudy, but I'm okay as in work, lol. Wade to Andrea. Andrea, baby, I love you, but I'm not calling anymore right now, lol. We can talk later. Huh. Yeah, Daisy. Well, they all got dumbass Wade tats, but she got hers in a Deadpool way. Wade to Erica. So you're saying you got my name tatted, but then you thought you would be good not talking to me, so you delete me? LOL. What sense that make? Hey, Tara T. Andrea to Wade. I'm sorry. They just left. Your family? Hold on, wait. You couldn't answer. Who just left? Your family and the contractors? God, Andrea. Wade to Jesse. Okay, baby. I submitted you on my form last night, so you should be approved. Maybe that helps when you call. Erica. I'm not lying about my baby daddy changing all of my shit either. And I know he's tried contacting you. He sent me a screenshot of him messaging you from shit like Crack-a-Mike. Crack-a-Mike. I know he contacted you from an account called Crack-a-Mike. Crack-a-Mike. All right. Hey, Turtle Dove. Yes, he deleted Andrea. Alexandria says, try now. I succeeded to add funds to my number on Connect Network. Let's see if it works. Wade to Erica. I don't think he messaged me, but now that you say that, I think I remember a mic person trying to add me or something. He did, because remember the last time he read, there was 2 guys he responded to, and he's like, who dis? Like, Crack-a-Mike, yep. Yes, you're right, Knuckle Sandwich. So Nadia says, I'm at the hospital till 2 today, then I'll be home. So as long as you call after that, I'm good. You know, because Nadia is like another nurse, which is terrifying. Zanab, I want you to call me after 10 a.m. I won't be able to answer before then because I'm at work. So make sure you call after 10. Desiree says, I wanted to tell you I would never have negatively spoke about you. I was just very much intrigued by your story, and I wanted to know about you personally, not necessarily the murders. I wanted to thank you for your time and transfer my remaining credits to you because I'm not going to be talking to anybody else on here, so I don't need them. Lastly, in case you don't already know, people are signing a petition to save you from the death penalty, which I think is great. Jesse says, so I tried calling and it just kept ringing. I'm going to try to call again around 8:30. Just wondering if they aren't in yet. Who's she calling? So Andrea, blah. Would your mucus plug fall out? Jesse, No answer again, but I'll keep trying every 10 minutes, love. Nadia, maybe you can get me out of these scrubs. No, I don't want no scrubs. Scrubs gotta get love to me. Yeah, right. So there's that. No, Andrea, but they think they can. So Alexandra, it's really cheap to talk on the phone. We talked a lot and still have half the credit. Thought it's much more expensive. Anyway, sorry, I can't do this accent. Anyway, glad I could hear you. You are so fun to talk to. Is he though? Wait to Andrea. State probation coming to see me at 9. I'll call when I get back. Andrea, okay. Shauna, I'm going to keep this short and simple, being you probably have a lot of mail coming your way, and I'm not even sure if you will come across this or even respond. LOL. So, if in fact you do receive this email and decide to respond, I will gladly be one of your many pen pals. I hope to hear back from you, and I hope you have a good day. Dude, I can't believe you remember that. True story, anybody who wasn't here. I sang the Snoop. I can't even do it right now, but I sang that Snoop part so perfectly. I got demonetized. Sorry. It was 7 to 9 seconds of a perfect Snoop that it picked up and triggered the system and demonetized me. I'm so sorry. Because I'm a horrible singer. So the fact that I got the infringement for that, just that long ass Snoop, okay? And the fact that it even registered it. And it's like you got demonetized for playing Snoop. I was equally offended and at the same time impressed. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like I was pissed because I didn't play shit, okay? But at the same time, I was proud of myself. Like I'm just that good, okay? I ain't even mad. I'm that fucking good. My Snoop was that fucking good. Okay, so that's a true story, and it's clipped, and I have the email still. That was good times. It was a total backhanded compliment. I was just impressed that like I nailed it enough for it to even pick up. Because I'm a horrible singer. I'm horrible. It was yeah, I was halfway bragging about it. It's me, Missy. I won't deny it. It was pretty because when I got the alert, I'm like, what the fuck is this? I didn't ever play. Like, what is this? And it gives you the timestamps, you know, of where the copyright infringement happened. And when I played it, I nearly died from laughter because it was just the Snoop. You know what I mean? The whoop. And it was like, oh shit. I'm not even mad, man. I'm pretty impressed with myself. It is crazy, Sophia. It is crazy. God, that was so long ago. Okay, so Erica writes oh, he didn't actually message you? That's good. I told him if he did, I would change my number and he would have no way to get a hold of me from PR. So I guess he decided not to. When he got into my email, he had access to all of my pics because they are stored in Google Photos, and he's seen that I got the tattoo and he's seen all the screenshots of you. And I've been telling him he's not going to send child support and whatnot, but oh well. I just don't want you mad at me. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Yeah, fuck child support, right? Screw that. You know, and welcome Jen Brick. Thank you so much for becoming a member. But yeah, never mind the child you have in common or child support, as long as Wade isn't mad at her, right? As long as Wade isn't. Erica then says, I need you in my life, even if it's just one message a week. Ma'am, are you bargaining with a double murderer to send you like at least one message a week? Okay, let's see. Who is Gidget? Aw, thank you, Jen. Right, Andrea. So Zanab says, don't let me down. I only spoke to you once yesterday. Thanks, Shakto, for 2.5 years. I'm an MJ lifer. Thank you. That's awesome. That's absolutely awesome. They do. They beg. They beg. Oh, you guys are awesome. Do you guys want to see the Erica tattoo? And then when he's like, yo, all right, where's that 1,000? She's like, fuck you. You would actually take my $1,000 just to talk to me? Like, it's that reverse psychology type of shit. Here's the Erica tattoo. Of course we want to see it. Oh my God, that's crazy, Melissa. No, this is so Wade was mad that she, like I said, her Wade Wilson tattoo also had Deadpool on it, which was smart. You know, not if you're gonna get a Wade Wilson tattoo, incorporate Deadpool. He got mad. He got really mad because he's like, no, because that's not Wade Steven Wilson. That's playing it off like it's Deadpool. So she turned around and literally said, well, you know what? Fuck you. I'll get Professor Xavier tattooed on my back. So every time you F me from behind, you'll have to see him, which was hysterical. Okay. So Nancy, you got the Wade Wilson with the poop right there, but then she put Xavier on Erica's back. Glorious. I love it. Okay, let me go back. Perfect. Okay. Who else do we got? We got Desiree. Take care of yourself, Wade. I wish you nothing but the best. Thanks for talking with me, even if it was short-lived. Sending you my credits as promised. I'll have the mods. Tess, are you still here? Can you drop so there's that link again so Sue can find it? Thank you. So Wade to Desiree says, no need. I have plenty credits. Thank you for your time, Desiree. I'm not doing an interview, and that is what our relationship was short-lived. Wade to Zanab. I got you, baby. Promise. Some lawyer is coming to see me now, but that shouldn't take long. I'll be back. You know, because who gives a crap about the lawyers? Like, I'm going to rush through that so I could get back and talk to all of you guys about absolutely mindless conversations. Get it. Rolling. You would think that they were Tessa because of how bad they are, but I don't know. Wade to Camille. I have a visit now, but it shouldn't be something that takes too long. When I return, I'm calling you. Thank you, Natasha. So there you go, Sue. You could find her right there. That's her link. So Wade to Nadia. Maybe Nah, it's a definite going to. I'm having my way with you later on. No, you're fine, Natasha. And I forgot. Okay, so let me also, we'll gift out the Patreons. And I still have another Natasha Patreon, so we'll start with her gift. Which I already have here perfectly. You could type Natasha. You could type Natasha in the chat if you aren't, one, already a Patreon member, or two, have been gifted previously, and Natasha will pick a winner from the chat when you guys opt in. So Desiree says, I really didn't care to have an interview, to be honest. I just wanted to get to know you, to learn about you, to understand you. That's all. I saw C. Carter. Thank you so much. I will be gifting them out. I just want to do it in the order, but that is so generous, and I will have your name typed in. I think that's good when whoever gifts it to type their name as the opting in word. I like that, so people know specifically who they're gifted from. And thank you so much, C. Carter. It's very kind of you. So, Jesse writes, oh my God, the pic went through. I can't effing wait for you to see it when you get back. Call me. I want to hear your reaction when you look at it for the first time. LOL. Yes, C. Carter, I see it right here. When I went to get the Professor Xavier. And it's, yep. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. Yep, you got the link. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Samantha says, Natasha, I read that as you were shaving your face at first. I love that. Maybe she is. Maybe she is. Who knows? So Geneva writes, trust fund. Hey, baby. Good morning. I haven't heard from you, but I'm not new to this. Sometimes I won't hear from my dad for a month at a time if he can't get on. So I understand. But anyways, I hope you like the pictures I sent, but I also wanted to know if you have access to commissary items. If so, and you need me, I can start making deposits to your trust fund. Also want to let you know if you wanted to, you could put me on, I don't know, the rest is cut off, but honestly, I don't want to know what she could be put on. Not yet, Natasha says. I'm not judging. Oh my God. You guys are funny. Hi, Misha. I agree, Mom Self, but again, I know I'm biased. Hi, Taryn. I just happened to catch it live tonight after several months of being in the replay group due to schedule. Thank you to whoever gifted me a membership. Truly, truly appreciate it. It's been a day. We're so happy, Taryn, to have you here. Welcome to your first Members Only Monday. Congratulations. I'm not sure who got you gifted, but welcome. We're so happy you're here. Oh, no, there's more. Okay. So she wrote, also, want to let you know if you wanted, you could put me on your visitor list whenever you get to the facility you'll be transferring to. I'm in Texas. I can't do an accent like this, but I'm willing to travel to see you for visitation. I do it pretty regularly for my dad, and he's in Florida as well. Have a good day, baby. Which, that's sad. I don't know. Turtle Dove. Turtle Dove says, I sit here and pluck my chin sometimes. No shame. Listen, that's cap. Nope. See, I probably already messed that up. I ain't judging it. Yeah, something like that. I'm just trying to switch it up. Maybe I should not, perhaps. Young! This is the one who bought the scammed clothing of Wade's. Okay? Young is the one that Jesse scammed. One of the people that Texas, Kathy Joe. Young is one of the people that Jesse scammed and Wade scammed. So Young writes, hi, Wade. I hope this letter finds you well. I just want to show you some support. Please stay strong. I hope you win the case. Don't let the corrupted system abuse you. They can't give you death penalty. I'm with you. Please write back. Let me know if you need any help. Young. Yes, they can give him the death penalty, and they did give him the death penalty, Young. And welcome, Kay Hutton. Thank you so much for joining. Yeah, that chin hair sprinkled. Oh my gosh. So Nadia writes, this is the last thing I'm going to say till later because it's hard to have my phone here, but is it bad that I'm so tiny? But I want you to grip me up and take advantage of me. LOL. Talk to you later. Yeah, it is actually, hun, given that he's a double murderer, but So I told you guys and I can't recall the facility off the top of my head, but Nanya told me about it. And it's this facility. This happened twice, okay? Twice. This man was on death row for murdering 2 people. And his wife came to do the very first, what is it called? Physical visit. What's it called where you could have sex? Conjugal. And he took her life. And then it happened again at the same facility. Except this guy was with her for he was with his wife for many, many years. And she applied over and over and over again to finally get this conjugal approved. And when they did, that guy took her life again. So it happened twice at the same facility. I think it is in Cali Gidget, yes. And I'll pull up the articles for you guys because I have the articles, but it just goes to show you that's what this is. You think you want to get in to see a double murderer. You don't. You do you not understand what's going to happen? And though that was their wife for many, 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 many years. Mole Creek in Lone. Thank you, crime all the time. Oh my God, it's me, Missy. Yes, poor Linda. Yep. Ooh, congrats, Tiggy girl. You're the Patreon winner. Hope you enjoy the Patreon. Oh, Tiggy girl, congrats. That one is from Natasha. So when you email me, please just say your name, like, hey, it's Tiggy girl. I won the Patreon from Natasha, just because it helps me keep in order whose gift goes to who. So congratulations. We're so happy to have you. I'm just going to write it down. Tiggy girl. Woohoo! I don't know. Every facility is different, Robin, and you would think that wouldn't be the case. Okay, so they didn't allow conjugal for, oh, thank you for the question, Carolyn Cooper. They didn't allow conjugal for death row inmates, but this guy got 4 consecutive life sentences. Is there really a distinction there? So thank you so much for the correction. So I guess he wasn't a death row inmate, but he had 4 consecutive life sentences. Either way, whether it's death row or life, the point is that you're having a conjugal visit with a murderer, right? It's crazy. And thank you so much for correcting me. But it's very interesting. And yeah, this happened in yes, Tiggy girl. This happened in California. Thanks for hanging out, MK. Make sure you watch Patreon on the replay, MK, because I'm sure it's going to be disgusting and horrible. And we're going to miss your comedic relief tonight, but you're going to have to watch it to catch up so you know what's going on. Same prison as Scott Peterson. Interesting. So damn sexy, sprinkled donut. Okay. So we'll read a couple more of these, then we'll listen to the email. I'm sorry. We'll read a couple more of the emails, then we'll listen to the call. So Deanna says, hey, I just wanted to tell you I was thinking about you. I hope we can talk soon. I've seen some things online about you having a fiance, and I just want to talk to you about them when you get a chance. I'm really interested in you, and I want to continue to get to know you, but not if you have a relationship with someone else. So, yeah, I just want to talk to you. So, message me when you can, babe. Have a good day, love. I sent you some more pictures too. Right. You sent him more pictures too because you had just found out that he had another fiance. And so, yes, Samantha, um, you thought, yeah, let me reach out and tempt him with more photos because that's what you do when you find out the guy you're with is cheating on you and engaged to someone else, right? So, Alexis, I don't know if this is poops and scoops because if you guys remember, both Alexises were Alexis W. Carolyn Cooper. Well, it was correcting me if they weren't on death penalty, if they weren't on death row. Either way, thank you. And what you getting from McDonald's? My spawn made us drive 30 minutes the other night to um, Dairy Queen, and you guys know my issue with Dairy Queen. I don't like going there. But it's so for freaking Oreo Blizzard, which they have at fucking McDonald's. Like, stupid. They have strawberry pie and a Diet Coke. Thank you, Taco Lucy, for 4 months. MJ, love your channel and chat. Y'all crack me up. Thank you. Caramel frap. Yeah. I don't know if this is Poops and Scoops Alexis or not. I don't know if Zav clarified, but it says, I haven't heard from you. I really want to know why you weren't able to call Monday when I called down at the jail. I would think that this is Poops and Scoops. They wouldn't give me any information. I'm about to call down there right now again and see what the hell is going on because this is getting ridiculous. I love you and calling every day. I even reached out to Wink News. The one person that was able to get back to me said that it wasn't enough for them to do a story right now on it, even with the prior issues you had the last time that you got put in there. So hopefully something is going to be done soon. I love you. I can't wait to hear your voice. It's so weird not talking to you. I don't like it. Keep your head up, baby. I love you. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, okay, good. All right. So I will pause the emails there. We have a lot of emails to go through. And I'm going to switch now because I want to still do this call while going through new photos before Patreon. So let me do the switch. Okay. And while we wait, you could type C Carter in the chat if you aren't already a Patreon member, haven't been previously gifted for a chance at getting one of C Carter's. Okay, so let me pull this up. So the call that we're going to listen to, phone calls from prison dropped it. The link for Zav and phone calls from prison are in the description between the emails and the phone calls. Here's phone calls from prison's link. Yeah, please take a second, hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. So here is, I'm very interested in hearing this one. So this is, Jessie says she's done with Wade Wilson's cheating. Yes, thank you so much for gifting. And Natasha, if you're good, just picking again, if you need to text me and ask me, because I have the list in front of me. Like if you aren't sure if they've been gifted, just ask me. Okay, so here we go. Call number 1. If I find out about one more woman, I love it.
Baby, you have me too nervous right now.
Oh my God, relax. No, please don't. I already have enough stress. I'm nervous. Don't be nervous.
No, it's okay, baby. It's okay. Take a deep breath. So, I just want to know what happened. I was just worried. Like, I know you're so smart, but like, clearly she knows what she's doing. I was just trying to use her manipulation tactics to like get
Dude,
to you.
she's intense. Yeah. No, I just called her one time, man. And listen.
Yeah.
Ew. Sorry. Ew. Did you hear that? But why does he really looks like he's in a freaking, music video of, with the rain falling down the window pane, looking at, and then he's hawking loogies. It's gross.
You're right. She is good. She tries. Right? She knows what she's doing. That's for sure. You know what I'm saying? As far as like, No, Jesse, what do you think?
Yeah,
what do you
I know.
think? So
Probably trying to push it on me too, that I'm getting in your head.
Ew.
A little bit, and of course you and just everybody, right? Just everything all together, right? But she's like, man, she is good. She's a hell of a she's good. She's good at what she does.
Who?
And she was trying to obviously save faith. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ew.
How about Danielle? Did you call her?
She said not yet, but listen, she said that Alexandra said, oh, that address is my parents. She got from her parents, but whatever. Whether or not that's true, I mean, maybe right? Maybe she did get it from her parents. But,
I don't know.
Well, I don't know either, but we're fairly certain we know who she is, though, right? I mean, she's tried to deny it all, and she said she's a fourth-year med student. She hasn't completed yet, and she tried to tell me everything she's been doing has been nothing but to try to help me. And she, you know what I'm saying?
There's that pickle again.
I don't know, and honestly, like you're right, Jesse, when she said these things, I mean, it is kind of hard to swallow because I'm like, damn, she has what I thought was trying to help me, at least, and I mean, it seemed like it, but if we are right about what we're saying, I mean, and that she's trying to save face, I don't know, man, it's so difficult to take. I mean, but I feel that we're right. I mean, I don't see how we're not. I mean, I don't see how we could be.
How you've had 3 different people who don't know each other, right? Isn't it 3?
Excuse me?
Haven't you had like 3 different people who don't know each other who have said the same shit about Alexandra?
Ew, dude.
Yeah, so
and that's what it's like. That's what's like. Military woman doesn't know Dawn. And then I thought there was one more person for some reason. I don't know why.
Dude, I don't know what. There's no other explanation except for cum. There is nothing that gets stuck in your throat like that other than, cream puff. Just saying. He does, so there's that.
But like, these people don't know each other and they're saying the same shit. Like, it can't be coincidental.
Dude, I don't want to second guess myself. I mean,
Don't you judge me, Callie.
I think we're right.
Sorry, I'm trying to lighten the mood. Yeah, I do. I love it.
I just stirred up this oatmeal, dude, and I'm about to chug this oatmeal. Dude, it's so full. My whole plastic cup's full. I'm about to put 4 packs in there. I think.
Yeah,
it's a lot to drink.
Yeah, I'm sure it's oatmeal, sir, right? I'm sure.
But I can drink it all.
Eat your food. Eat your fucking food.
Eat my food. Do I need to eat your food?
Eat your fucking food, Tina.
I'm going to drink it, yeah. I'm going to drink the food.
Drink your fucking food, I swear to God.
Hey, listen, hold on. So, the weird thing is, like, I left Daniela and Alexandra all in my texting thing.
Congrats,
I have not responded.
Rose.
Just before you freak out on me, I was only doing it to see how they rebutted
Ew.
after the situation. So I was interested in that. You know, I'm always into being interested. So
Yeah. I need to tell you something though. Valerie said that Daniela had screenshotted your conversations because she sent them to her, including sexual items. And I swear to God, Wade, I love you more than anything. I told you I'm going to love you until the day I die. There's nothing that's going to change it. I promise to love you unconditionally. But if I find out one more fucking time that this is like cheating at this point.
Oh, really, Jesse? At this point, Jesse, it was cheating from point one, from moment one. I don't know at what point you in your mind will accept what he has done. I don't know why you would expect anything different, but it has always been cheating. You just have been fooling and lying to yourself. And like I always say, there's nothing worse than a liar, but there's really nothing worse than a person who's willing to lie to themselves. That's even worse than someone who's willing to lie to others, okay? You've lied to yourself and fooled yourself into believing it's for money or it's for this or it's for that. It has always been cheating.
I'm done with it, okay? I'm not trying to put it through anymore. I'll love you unconditionally until the day I die. But if I can find out about one more person, I swear to God, I'm not fucking lying.
Okay.
Okay? That's all I want to say about it. Anyway, but we need to be prepared if they post your conversations online. I just want to give you a heads up in advance.
Hello? Hold on. I just want to tell you what Alexandra just texted me maybe, like 15 minutes. 15 minutes ago. Just look at this.
You're good.
So apparently I see that Dawn made up that thing. She just messaged me. I thought it was Jesse. Thought you knew by now she is not okay in her mind. She tried days before to get pics of me and see how I look like and everything. She's crazy and even crazier for believing her. Sorry, but this is the only truth. I will not come along and speak about my life, but I have a past of video chatting and bitching. My sugar was the one who got me out of that life. Oh, I think bitching means prostitution. Do you hear me? Video chatting and bitching. Bitching is like selling yourself. So and then she said, my sugar was the one who got me out of that life and saved me.
His
brows. And I did not want to speak about that, and I feel so bad.
Sorry, hold on, Wade. Half of them are missing. Half of them are... Look, you could see the stubble growing back there. Like that chin hair that we talked about earlier. But 1 million.
That I'm forced to speak about it just because people make up stories. I've been through
some
trauma in my past because of all this that I've been through, and you just made me remember all that. That's what she said to me. And then she said...
She's trying to guilt you. She's trying to fucking guilt you with this shit. We've all had fucking trauma in our past. Don't even.
Right, and then
you know what, Jesse? I agree with you for the first time. Congratulations, Emily Barr. Make sure to email me. Say that, hey, it's Emily Barr, was gifted from C. Carter. Congratulations. That's the first time I've agreed with you about something. Okay? And that is, guess what? Boo-hoo, we've all had trauma in our past. No, they're the best his brows have looked out of all the times he's plucked them. But that doesn't give you a right to do what you're doing. And I firmly believe that. And I know I've upset some people before when I've said that. And I don't mean it to be minimizing. I'm meaning it in a way of, hey, your trauma, your past, whatever you've gone through does not excuse horrible actions.
Then she said, this past of mine, only my close friends know about it, and now you. I ran away from people 12 years ago because they didn't want to let me go. They threatened my family if I don't go back to them.
FOS.
I was supposed to be sent to the other world one time. I don't want my face all over there if your story goes too viral. I don't want people digging into my past, and I don't want to give explanations to the GI of the team about where I go and who I'm with in Miami. It was only you who knew.
Oh.
So. She told Val about her sugar daddy. I
Ew.
feel like she's trying to save face, but
Man, I don't know.
you can't go back on it now, Wade.
It's so stressful.
I just, like, the military woman, though, told you the same thing.
Well, they were assuming, but we never got anything definitive, right? They're telling us to be
Yeah.
smart, though. I mean, dude.
Don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt yourself. Can you not feel, too, that she was trying to push you away from me?
Oh God, Jesse.
Yeah, but does that mean she's this criminal psychologist girl or not?
I don't know where his
You
neck
don't know,
is.
man.
Are you feeling guilty over the message she sent you?
I don't know. I'm just trying to understand. I mean, I do feel a little guilty over the message. I mean, you know, she said she's used to be bitching, like people had like running her as prostitution in these other countries. I mean, that's real. I mean, I'm not saying. I'm saying that shit happens. You know, I mean, maybe she was, man. You know, and then
That shit happened, sir. Didn't you and Jesse put out the narrative that you were part of that? I'm confused. She's trying to get rid of a booger. I just know it. I know, Sprinkle Donut. So, no, she's not, Alexandra. She's not. Yeah, they knew he was guilty. Didn't you guys put out? I know I listened to it multiple times. He was part of that. So it's not, oh, well, people do this. They do this around the world. Yeah, you openly claimed you were part of it.
when I called her too, she was like telling me all this shit and stuff, man. And it's like she was telling me, she was like, "And I would have fucked that lawyer for you, only for you, like if I had to, like this and that." I'm like, fuck, man. You know, shit.
Well, we can't go back on this now, right? And I just think it's weird that more than one person, I think it's very strange that more than one person told you that she's catfishing you.
God, you're all catfishing. Arm fishing, catfishing, whatever you want to call it.
That's what I'm saying is...
You need...
What do I need?
You got to block them at this point.
No, but let it sink in. This is a reverse catfish. Wade Wilson, we deal with a reverse catfish. What you're claiming is Alexandra is actually a highly educated psychologist doing a study on Wade who's pretending to be a dumbass broad. Only in Wade's world do you see a reverse catfish, not someone claiming to be more than what they are, having degrees in which they don't have. This is, oh, I'm very smart and educated and I have I have a reputation, and credibility, but I'm trying to make it seem like I don't.
Unless you want to try to bring them back on the team here, Wade, and that's what your goal is going to be, then you have to block them. They're going to keep trying to guilt trip you.
Right. Oh, that's airy. Listen to that nose wind. Oh, shit. Woo! Gotta get my umbrella.
Do you think it's weird that two different people... I don't know why I'm thinking this.
Yeah.
Two different people don't even know each other.
What is this? Is this a balloon? Oh, it's a spoon! It was an optical illusion. It's the spoon that he keeps on the right-hand side of his bed. Do you see it? The spoon is backwards. It's battery unfast. Lovely. Lovely.
Told you that she's catfishing?
The
You think
spoon.
it's coincidental?
I mean, you know what? Alexandra said on the phone, she's like, that's why you're in the position you're in, because you don't fucking let good people in your life. You fucking deal with these fucking pieces of shit. Not you, Jesse. I don't think she, even if she was saying
No, I know she was talking about me. Right?
She does. Well, she does have a good point. Not talking about you, though, but in my past, I have done that, so that is true. But still, I don't know. I just want to make sure, Jesus Christ. The only thing I feel bad about, I don't give a fuck if she was a prostitute motherfucker or selling me. I don't give a fuck about that. That's her fault. She could have did some shit, but you know what? Listen, anyways, she shouldn't have got into that, but, you know.
Just to redose us with some positivity. Take a little Todd mission.
I don't feel bad about all that shit or trauma and shit. Give a fuck, but
You just want to
I
make sure you're right about it.
I do give a fuck if I'm wrong, man.
Do you?
Yeah, I understand that. That's fair.
Because, I mean, I feel like the girl put in, I don't know about a lot of work, but, man, she, whatever, man. And I know one thing, Daniela, I feel like Daniela was working hard. I thought, maybe not.
She was, but I think it's
Look at all
also
that
weird
water.
that she screenshotted your conversations and sent them to Val, your sexual ones. I think that's weird.
Your sexual ones.
Maybe she's,
Not the fact that you had sexual messages, it's the fact that she screenshotted them and sent them. That's weird.
No, you're just mad that the truth is coming out and you desperately don't want the world to see it.
Yeah, that was no competition, though. If anything, she would have sent them to fucking me or something. You know what I mean? That was happily married, and she makes it very clear.
No, poor Linda,
And
we're
on
not.
top of it, remember Brooke's friend too, based off of the name and address, they pulled up that it came back to that criminal psychologist.
right, that's a great point. Yeah, absolutely.
They posted a picture and they said this address is associated with this woman. And if you look at her bio, it talks about how she knows Romanian.
Nah.
No.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, on her bio page it says Romanian. So she knows British and Romanian or whatever. Like she's like, I don't know. She went to school in Britain. I know. This person, or she went to school in Britain.
How does somebody speak British? I thought that's like English, isn't it?
It is. I'm just looking. I'm sorry. My brain's all over right now. I'm trying to like.
You were just making me think for a second. Like, wait a second.
No, I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry.
I speak English.
But like I said, that person who's the detective who did the background check said that the name and address pulled up that person. I mean, I'm not going to say there's a chance that we're not wrong, right? I think unless we have like an actual person who can pull up a background check, and that's why I need to check so I can find one. But I just think it's weirdly coincidental here, Wade. I think it's weirdly coincidental. Dawn comes at you, this military woman who we don't even know mentions it, and then the third one that this guy, this detective, that's through Brooke's friend, said that he pulled up the name and address to that person, and then on her page that they sent me, it shows that she knows Romanian. Do you like have feelings for her? Is that why you're like? You can just be honest with me. Did you love her?
Probably.
Like, is that why you're doubting this?
Jesse. First of all, he's not capable of love. Okay, let's start there. But to jump from, do you have feelings for her? And all he did was one windy breath. Do you love her? Because she knows Wade can fall in love and get engaged within 4 hours, okay? Right, Natasha? The insecurity is bad.
Do you like have feelings for her? Is that why you're like? You can just be honest with me. Did you love her?
Probably.
Like, is that why you're doubting this? I don't know what to know.
Jesse? Jesus Christ. No.
I'm just trying to figure out, my love. I'm just trying to figure out.
I think, well, Jesus. Hold on.
I'm going to transfer my earbud. Give me 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Ew.
Oh, God, I'm ready for my voice to come back. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can hear
My
you.
voice is back, man. You saw that Valerie accepted you or created an account.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, very good. I'm so glad that she did. That's awesome. That's awesome. I've seen it.
Yeah. She's like, should I create an account? I'm like, go right ahead. Go. You're the only one who can text him now.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh, God. What are you thinking about, baby? What's in your brain? I need to know.
I mean, we found out, who this Troy guy is, right? That's no mistake. Cannot be.
Yeah, and he's logging in from Miami. It's
Talk
through
to
a VPN. You have 1 minute remaining. Because everything else for Val, Alexandra, and Daniela were all showing up through VPN, and then all of a sudden there's this Miami IP address. It's not through VPN.
And it goes to that exact address, and this guy's a criminal.
And it goes to that exact address, and I've literally looked on several different sites to confirm that it's that. I literally did, I think, 4 different IP addresses.
You did 4 different IP addresses, but you couldn't figure out Ari's bun was a scam? Are you kidding me? Not even when she was singing Trump into his inauguration? Are you kidding me?
Because I wanted to be sure. You gonna call me back?
No.
Yeah.
I love you, baby. I hope you know that more than anything.
That little be lippin'.
Love you too. I didn't love Alexandra. What the
I know, I trust that you didn't, but, like, clearly you felt some type of way for her. You know what I mean?
I just have a good heart.
You can't even...
Doesn't mean I love her.
I just have a good heart. Okay. And that's why I have zero sympathy for these Wade wives, even if Jesse left. Oh, so you allow yourself to be manipulated. You lie to yourself. You allow him to lie. And I'm supposed to feel bad like he took advantage of you? Fuck out of here.
I feel like, listen, when somebody does right, when I think somebody does right by me, you know what I'm saying? I have a good heart for that person. So then, to cut...
Thank you for using
Oh, I guess we'll never know. Call number 2. She's trying to guilt trip you. Hey, Princess Scary. It's as good as black as his soul. You're gosh darn right.
And so Alexandra said, I'm just texting her a little bit right now, just enough. But look, she said, I have no in LinkedIn. I'm jobless. Like, I'm not the only Alexandra in Romania. My address is, it's where my parents live, dude. So she said.
Okay. So you're done.
Oh, Jesse's not happy. So I messaged Alexandra. I'm messaging her a bit. And she said, I don't even have a LinkedIn. I'm jobless. I'm not the only Alexandra in Romania, which, let's be real, they probably do have the wrong Alexandra. And Jesse's like, okay, because she's just mad. I'm almost 12 minutes behind because I'm a single working. But God, weed is so nasty. So is Jesse. Yep, they're a perfect match. Yes, FOS. So if you already have contact with them, when you buy a gift on Patreon, it sends you a link. You could send that link directly to whoever you want. But most people don't have communication, so they'll usually send it to me and I'll gift it out. Or if they don't have direct communication with that person, I could say, hey, FOS wants to gift you, Natasha, Patreon. So Natasha, email me and I'll forward it to you. But they gift you the link, so you could send that link to whoever you want.
I mean, maybe.
I don't know, and she's also born in 89, so she's 35 and she's living with her parents. I mean, it's possible. I get it.
Maybe it is possible. Well, how the fuck is she traveling then?
Exactly. Why are you doing all this traveling then if you're that broke and you don't have a job? Why wouldn't you be like saving your money or some shit or doing something different with it? And
I don't know, Jesse. Why'd you take all the money that you saved and give it to a double murderer? Really?
She's also donated over $1,000 to you. So, like, doesn't make sense to me. But remember, lady, you've had 2 different people who don't even know each other who have told you that she's catfishing you.
So this is what she said too. Yes, please, no more games. Now Dawn is saying sorry to me. What the fuck? I told her it's not her fault. It is yours for trusting people. For trusting whatever people come up and say. I live in a poor country that I even need a visa to go to USA. And you are speaking to me about don't know what. I come from a poor country and from a poor family. And the only reason I have money now is because I'm pretty.
I feel like she's guilt tripping you. I feel like you should just block her at this point, but it's your choice. I feel like she's trying to guilt trip you. If she's this poor, then why is she doing all this traveling and spending all this money like that?
Help me, I'm poor.
And also, didn't she say she had to get away from her family? Didn't she say she has to leave her family?
No, leave her captors.
Okay, sorry.
Leave her captors. Okay. Like, leave the guy.
Listen, wait.
Whatever people.
Believe what you want to at this point. I think she's trying to guilt trip you. But that's my opinion. And again, that's just me. That's just me. Brooke said to remember how smart she really is. She's very smart, and you've told me that I don't know how many times.
Is that what Brooke just said?
Yeah.
5 seconds of
She's like,
glory,
pretty girls,
Melanie.
they know how to manipulate to get what they want.
Pretty girls, like a criminal psychologist, or just a pretty girl?
Sure, Nancy.
Well, the girl that we thought Alexandra was. She's a pretty girl.
That's not even her. So what is perfect?
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, she's portraying a pretty girl. You know what I mean? She's portraying a pretty girl.
So really, we need to be focused more about the criminal psychology side about her, not her being a pretty girl. Because she's not a pretty girl. If we're looking at the right girl, because you said
Yes, Lori.
Yeah. I mean, she's not an ugly girl that's a criminal psychologist, but I don't think she's that pretty.
What in the jaw is happening to you? That's not normal, guys. There's that's not normal. His jaw's doing the cha-cha slide again. His lipple is lippling. His little tiny ears. Because she knows he's engaging with her on a sexual level. And she's I guess it's at this point when you have at least 4 different people coming out that he's having sexual conversations with, that's when Jesse's like, nah, I can't. Now this is definitely at the point of cheating. It wasn't the first time, but now it definitely is. I can't lie to myself any longer and feel comfortable and convince myself, so you need to stop.
She's not. But I just...
Bubblicious.
You're either going to block her or you're going to bring her back in your life. So I just think it's weird again. I just think it's coincidental that we trace the name and the address to the criminal psychologist, that you had a woman with 23 years of military experience come and tell you that she is not who she's saying she is, and then gone on top of...
Kelly, are you the one with military experience? Are you the one who's looking up IP addresses?
Another person who nobody knows each other, no one has talked to each other, said that Alexandra is not who she says she is. I'm not saying we can trust Dawn. I don't know Dawn. I haven't personally talked to her. We also know, though, that there was a separate WhatsApp chat going on. What's in your brain?
We're an ADHD type of chat, Gidget.
That she knows what she's doing and she's trying to guilt trip you.
Mm-hmm. Really?
Right?
Mm-hmm. Is that what she said? Is that what Valerie said?
No, Valerie. Yeah, Valerie said, well, she's clearly she said she's very smart. She knows how to, or what did she say? Sorry, she's like her before sometimes. She said, well, she's a smart girl, makes sense, she'll know how to guilt trip them. What made you, I guess it's just for me to know, what makes you believe in what she's saying?
What makes you believe in what she's saying so I can do my best to specifically convince you she's a liar? Imagine having to convince your man not to cheat on you in this way, all while reassuring you love him, I love you, I love you, I'll always love you. So that's why I struggle to think, what did Jessie find out that made her allegedly walk away? The only thing that I believe she would walk away from is realizing at Union, now that he's locked down and can't have the freedom to call and message all day like he had at Lee County, I knew that was ultimately in time going to get the best of her and understand, I can't live like this, but not in a couple of months. That doesn't make sense to me. I thought it was going to take 2 years, maybe.
Just so I know, I guess. Just because clearly, you've gotten to know her. So it's making a hold on, though.
Yes, Robin. But to be fair, he can't get visitors anyway. But yes, you can only change it once a year.
The only thing would be that she
right, Tara?
I thought that she has helped me for this period of time, and I feel like if I'm wrong about that, then I would be a really big piece of shit.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Just grab throw
Yeah,
her in the trash
see
can.
Carter.
After she has helped me. If we're right, then it's obviously no big deal. But if I'm
Feel better,
wrong, then I'm like,
Alexandra?
wow, it's just fucking some girl that like helped me. I don't have any like feelings for her. But if she helped me though and shit like that, and just to kick somebody out like that, I mean that's for doing nothing wrong. If it is true that she did something, I mean that would really not be cool. Like I'm not cool with that.
Yeah, I understand this. I also want to remind you that she was doing the least amount of work out of the group. Daniela, I would feel a little bit more bad about. I don't know Daniela. She was probably doing more, I would say. But Alexandra was doing the bitter ass minimum. And everybody can tell.
And
she
everybody
gets a lot
could
of
tell.
opinions. She does barely any work.
She has a lot of opinions and she does barely any work. Now let me ask, because again, even like the current group that I started this live reading, the official Facebook team, what actual work are you guys doing? I need to know what fucking work do you guys truly believe you are doing to help aid legally in his case at all?
Yeah, you're right.
She's more focused. She's more focused on letting us know that you guys call each other babe and posting comments of that women are posting online because she's salty over them.
What is happening is you're salty that she has evidence that her and Wade were in a relationship. And so you want to see Wade cut her off so easily. So again, you can continue lying to yourself and convince yourself there wasn't anything to their relationship. And the fact that he is giving pause and he isn't is getting you even more insecure and upset, because it goes to show you she wasn't just some bitch, right? I mean, they're all just some bitches, but there is something more going on.
Danielle is the only one, if anything, that would feel bad, but unfortunately it's based off association.
That's what they do.
Yeah.
So Danielle was doing a lot.
Sometimes you just have to cut the list. You know what I'm saying? Danielle might
I want to remind
you.
You email me, Emily, and you just say, hey, it's Emily Bear, and I was gifted from C. Carter, and I will send you a link.
She's too close with this person. We can keep her.
Welcome, little D.
Like I said, Daniela was doing a lot of work. I will admit that. Valerie's doing a lot. But again, Alexandra was doing bare at minimum. She's just kind of floating. I don't think keeping her on your messages is going to help with your thought process right now. Dawn may be infatuated with you, but why would she come out and tell you this if she didn't know it, right?
Well, she
yeah, they're constantly reporting me, so there's that.
People were telling Dawn that the girl's catfish, you know what I'm saying, because Dawn runs the group, you know what I'm saying? So they were letting her know, you know what I'm saying? She reached out to me, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's false. I don't know, man, you know?
Yeah, I mean, if it's multiple people reaching out to her about it, then that's even more reason to believe it.
Yeah, you're right.
If it's not like one person reached out to Dawn or nobody reached out to Dawn, she told you more than one person had reached out to her. You said, right?
Yeah.
And then again, on top of it, Brooks texts the detective friend from Brooks, traced the name and the address to the criminal psychologist.
Ew.
The military woman, 23 years of experience.
Can you do me a favor, please?
Yeah.
Could you look online and see in Romania her address, and could you just see like what the value of that home is?
The value of that home. Yo, is this the work you guys are doing on behalf of Wade? Looking up all of the women he's engaged to and sending money and trying to see the value of a home? Really? Pulling up their IP addresses? Really? We'll talk about this and more on the Patreon Live. FOS at the beginning.
It's like
I know, don't even tell.
Street.
Okay.
Romania. You got it.
Yeah, I'm looking up right now. I'm looking it up right now on the street. It's like an apartment complex. Like a type of apartment. If I use the value, it's not a house.
Maybe that's how it is over in Romania. Maybe people have more like houses or apartments and shit. Maybe it's not.
Yeah, it might be.
More of like homes for them. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. So I do this. I just try to figure out what the apartment is. 1 second, sorry.
I know, right, Natasha?
Sing to me, baby.
Ew. Sing to me, baby. He wasn't singing. He wasn't singing to you. He literally was humming. You desperate twat waffle.
Hey, what are you doing over there?
I'm trying to look it up, but it's hard to look up house values in a different country.
Well, shit.
Well, shit.
I'm trying, baby. Don't worry. Give me a second.
Ugh.
I hate cottage.
Yeah, leave Romania alone, Jesse. I know it's me missing. You like that, Skylar?
Yeah, I'm having a difficult time finding
Ooh,
out
he's
the house
greasy.
value. Not too friendly.
What do you think it's worth?
I don't know what Romanian to dollars is. That's the issue.
Right before trial.
Hold on.
Oh no, I'm sorry, right after
All
trial.
right. Well, that's okay. Did you see pictures of it?
Yeah.
And?
I mean, it doesn't look super, like it's nice. But then again, I don't know what other places in Romania look like, right? Nothing around it looks nice, but there's a lot of apartments, so you're right on that. It looks like a lot of people live in apartment style. There's a lot of businesses around it. They're doing construction. So it looks like it's an area that they're maybe working on being more up and coming. But the buildings look the same. It looks like more or less everywhere. It kind of just looks like not super great because it's Romania, I think. Let me see if I can find something else here. There's some nice restaurants around it, I'll tell you that. Expensive restaurants.
He looks.
I think that's probably it.
Sorry, he looks like one of those fish. I don't know the name of the fish, but he like. Look at the way his lips go down.
Yeah, I'm sorry, baby.
You haven't found anything
find
yet.
out. Yeah. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna find a name.
Yeah,
Hold on.
blobfish.
Let me look and see if this is what it's called.
Sid from Toy Story.
You have 1 minute remaining.
Oh Ew.
There's a couple names. It's just they're all in fucking Romanian, so I'm trying to figure out what this is called. This place, so I can find the place.
Yeah,
On the
real
side of the
catfish.
building. Can I call it back?
Thank you for using TTL. Don't forget to like and
Okay. So there's another call, but we'll listen to that on the next live. And we'll go through more emails because we have a lot more. Ew. Hold on. I gotta take this off right. We got a lot of emails, and I'm so excited to go through them and get to some. Ew. He's got trout mouth. Ew. It's so true. But all right. We have a Patreon. And we got some things to discuss aside from the newest, I think it's Vivian and Wade call that we're going to review. So I'll stop there. But we'll continue this week. That's Wade, Lil D. Yeah, we got some things to discuss. And like I said, damage control is in full effect. And then we are going to review, yes, Harley, we're going to review the newest call. So thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for making the first Members Only Monday absolutely amazing. Thank you to anybody who had gifted memberships. You guys It's so appreciated. And anybody who sent super chats, anybody who gifted Patreons, if your Patreon did not get gifted tonight, don't worry. We just roll it over and I will make sure to give all of the credit to you. But it's also members only Monday. And so you can't opt in. You know, anybody who's not already a member can't opt in to get gifted. And I know that sucks on a members only. So I don't want to gift all of them tonight. So thank you so much. I will be over to Patreon in a couple of minutes. Again, don't look at the time and say, oh, it's 11 o'clock. I schedule it tentatively depending on when we end here. So I'm just going to send the email for those people who got gifted. If you did get gifted, there are directions posted. Just take a couple of minutes, figure it out. If you can't figure out how to actually access the live stream tonight, that's okay. Don't freak out. There will be plenty more. Ooh, so there's that. Yay, I'm so happy. So I will see you guys over there. If not, then I will see you guys back here tomorrow. Don't forget, Allie will be live first thing in the morning to discuss the first day of Lori Vallow, and then the word case studies will be streaming every day. There is a Lori Vallow chat that is opened in Patreon now, so you could follow along and talk with us about it. And so, yeah, I hope you guys all have a wonderful rest of your night. I will see you guys in a few minutes. So have a wonderful evening if I don't see you there.